nets. It's not too bad over there. I mean, is this A-Star? Is this A-Star? He grew out his hair. Either that or I'm not used to seeing him in a hat. He's so tall. That's why I think it is him. Because every time I see him, we've been friends for so long. I think for like the last, since I first joined the community, actually the first year that I joined the community, like 2014, 2015. And every time I hang out with him, he's literally like over twice my height. I'm 5'1", and he's like 6'5" or something. Like,
yeah, that's taller than me. Wait, that's not literally twice your. Never mind.
Okay, listen.
he's a 10-foot tall giant from beyond the wall. The Get Smoked hat, is that Persona 5?
I'm not too sure, but I would be super about it if it is. I've been actually doing my first run of Persona 5.
Really?
Yes, I'm preparing myself for Joker. I'm so excited.
Vicky Kitty, you know what? Anytime I see a reference I don't get, I just say, oh, that's obviously Persona 5.
Is that like just the one thing that you pull out of thin air?
Every time I go to a con and I see a costume I don't know, I'm always just like, wow, Persona 5 looks crazy.
Oh my god. And then watch it just be then something completely not even relative to
No,
it.
I got like an 80% success rate with that. Persona 5 is all over the place.
So, A-Star, I believe in Smash 4, he played Lucina, Rosalina, Wii Fit, and I think in this game, he still dabbles with Wii Fit and Wii Fit and Lucina, but now has picked up Pichu and Incineroar as well.
Oh, yeah.
So he plays a plethora of different characters.
That's like the widest margin I can think of.
It's so different. All the characters I named are so different. But aside from that, he's a great YouTuber. I love his content. And I actually think he's seeded to get 16th at this tournament.
Yeah.
He's one of Kentucky's best.
Yes, he is.
Then we can see the Pichu coming out. Already going in pretty strong. I mean, of course, this is these lightning moves that we see from Pichu.
Yeah,
he's very strong, combo-heavy character.
It is Pichu. What else are you going to do? If you're playing Pichu, especially if you're playing the Team Skull Pichu, you're going to want to go crazy like that. That's what Guzma wants.
I like a jigglyliggy, actually. What name? Jigglyliggy.
Jigglyliggy, yes. Jigglyliggy, an Indiana guy, I believe.
Breaks out of that with the jab.
I actually think Ness on Stadium 2 is going to love the height of these platforms, especially with that like new up air.
Yeah, Pichu loves them too, though, this platform, especially to reset his loops, getting the forward tilt, run up forward tilt, that is.
Just a little baby kick.
That ain't no baby kick.
He's quite small.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a lot of range in general. That's why he has to use the jolts to force his opponents to hold shield, so that way he can start up his those strings that we always see. But in general, that forward tilt, it may be baby, but hits like a truck. Another thing to note, Pichu being the lightest character in the game as well. Now, Jigs doesn't take that ranking anymore.
Pichu being the lightest character in the game is uncommon that we see a Pichu at 117.
Well, you know what's crazy is that I feel like even like watching, oh, great tech.
We tech at those.
Oh, okay. And that's another thing to note on, and Ness in this game is actually scary. Of course, with his down smash, up smash being lingering hitboxes that he gets to charge, his up air since it's multi-hits, now that you can actually, okay, I mean, that's way better for A-Star to get out of that comfort. I don't know if he purposely.
Take it.
I feel like he purposely went down there to get hit by the bolt. I don't think he purposely tried to die there, but either way, he'll take it because he's up a stock here.
Yeah, he'll up a stock and he'll throw his body into it for the play.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, Ness having the multi-hits on his up air now, he can actually drag people down into a grab, so that way he can set up his conversions with the fair. See his back airs coming out. Down with the nair. See if you can try to go for the forward tilt by the ledge there. Like the patient from A-Star getting the parry. Predicted a roll there and getting sent so far from the back throw.
Skull dash right to the ledge.
That was a really good catch. Yeah, that was a really good catch with the up smash, knowing that A-Star was going to jump there, but of course A-Star stock ahead, getting the forward smash on Jigglyliggy.
You know the sad thing is, because that's Pichu, that wasn't a JV.
Oh my.
Because he killed him at forward smash. He killed him at 1.8%. It does not count as a JV2.
That is so true. You know, but in his heart, it is.
Oh yeah, no, I think the Pichu JV is fine. Like if you kill at 2% or below with Pichu, it's JV.
A-Star looking pretty fresh with the Pichu, I would say. we're talking about multi-hitboxes where you could drag them down, but of course Pichu's back air, another one of those tricky ones.
Pichu's back air, like the multi-hitbox, or multi-hit hitbox, drag people down. That's the move right now.
Well, I like these dashbacks too. That's something that I'm seeing a lot of players implement, and I love it. I'm living for it just because, like, you can help microspace yourself by the dash back and knowing into what your opponent's going to do, especially if they're going to hold forward to try to punish you running away. Oh my, okay.
There he goes.
He knows he can commit to it too. Notice how right there at that moment, he knew that the PK Thunder was not going to hit him, so he's like, okay, I don't have to overcommit here, you're dead.
Yeah, that's kind of the way like a Fire Emblem character like throws the counter at the PK Thunder. He just came in with the dare. Playing truth or dare out here in the blast zone.
Oh, he tried to cross him with that backer, but he actually did not get hit by it. I don't know if it's because he fast followed and the hitbox wasn't active there.
Oh, that time he did not fall for the delayed hitbox on that charge smash.
Keeping him off stage again. AceStar getting the grab, sending him at a pretty bad spot. I feel like, if anything, every time Jiggy gets sent off stage, he always gets a little too scared, maybe not fully confident.
I'm sorry,
right
what were you just saying at that very moment?
I know, I was gonna say not fully confident, and this is where AceStar reigns, like, just as a better player off stage, because you see how confident AceStar is off stage, but at the same time, the pressure that Pichu has on a character like Ness, especially when you don't have a jump, would be really sad.
Jigglyliggy just throwing out the big hitbox, just trying to take the stock, trying to mount some kind of comeback here. You know, when I started playing this game, I was like, oh man, Belmont's like the holy water. Never seen a move like this. It took me like a month to realize it's PK Fire.
Yeah, the fire attribute actually works differently. Speaking of PK Fire coming out. See the Nair. Oh, he almost fell into that attempt on the forward smash.
Traded a little bit that one.
I like the patience from AceStar with the cross-up, trying to bait out that grab to see what would happen if he actually gets too close to Jiggy.
AceStar, you know, he's looking for another moment where Jigglyliggy's off the edge and he can just go deep.
Let it go shield a little too early. Even using that jolt to try to stop the PK Thunder short.
Oh, I like how he pulled up the PK Thunder.
Oh my! He
twice in a row!
Yeah, he couldn't land there, and he tried to avoid it, but Jiggy recognized everywhere where AceStar was trying to go. Okay, and getting caught by the PK Fire, I would say that right now, maybe AceStar is just trying to close out the stock a little bit too desperately, I would say. You have to remember, you are playing Pichu, very light character, so you are in the lead at this very moment, especially if you were to get a forward. Oh, he used his jump. He used his jump. He can't make it back from this. Yep, that's done.
The Bourbon State Sniper.
I wasn't trying to say, you know, like, it would definitely be his game if he just got a forward tilt right now by the ledge, but even then, like, he didn't need it. He got the jolt off stage.
Don't need the forward tilt if you get three or four Thunder Jolts.
It was really good awareness of where to place those Thunder Jolts too, just because AceStar got it consistently in the last game as well. So really good stuff to AceStar.
Yeah, that was a commanding 2-0. Yeah, AceStar's Pichu looking clean.
And again, he has like a plethora of characters that he could work with, so if he feels like his opponent is adapting around his Pichu, as we actually saw from Jiggly, I feel like at the very end, Jiggly was doing a really good job at just staying more patient and catching AceStar's landing, because I feel like AceStar was playing a little bit more aggressively at the end because he just really wanted that stock.
Yeah,
and around the end there, I feel like if Jiggy, maybe if it was a 3 out of 5, it could have been a little differently, just because I felt like he was able to catch on a lot better.
Yeah, Jiggy was making moves.
Yeah, literally making moves. But at the same time, though, since AceStar has like 4 other characters to work with, if he feels like somebody's catching on to that, you know, you switch off to one of your characters. And that's why, like, being able to play a plethora of different characters is so important. Because if you feel like your opponent may have a match of practice versus a certain player that plays that character, you got another character, you know, hidden to try to pull out and use.
Yeah. You're looking good against Rat Baby. What are you gonna do when Furry Zangief comes out with Incineroar?
Yeah, Pichu is so good in this game. I actually have had a conversation with Esam where he thinks Pikachu low-key is actually better.
Yeah, of course Esam would say that. Esam's been saying that
I respect the
since
fact
2008.
that I would say I respect the fact that he like sees the character in such a like a huge spotlight where he's like, you know what, like on paper, I believe Pikachu is. He thinks top 3. I believe he mentioned to me a long time ago. I don't know if he has changed his opinion on where Pikachu stands, but he definitely thinks that Pikachu is better than Pichu. So far, I feel like Pichu just has more results, so in my opinion, it's a little bit different than that. So I think Pichu just right now has a lot more solid foundation on result-wise of where he stands. But, you know, Isam covering the Pikachu game, so respect to him for that.
That is... Isam was saying like, oh yeah, I got Pikachu top 3 on loyalty, and you're like, Pichu results. I'm sorry, I'm going Pichu results.
I love that.
What am I gonna do about that?
Because Isam, whenever he talks about Smash, he does so in a way where like he tries to target the subject in a lot of different angles. Yeah. So he tries to see things from all perspectives, and if he's like, you know what, wait. Maybe you're right about something. He will say.
That was the cadence he would say that into.
Like, you know, maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right about something.